Hi, I'm Gene with Performance Bicycle, and I'm going to be talking about how to install and remove road bike shifters. So the tools that you're going to need for this is a 5mm Allen wrench, and you're going to need a straight edge also. Now what I've done here on this bike, I've already removed all the cables and housings, and I've removed the handlebar tape. So to remove a set of shifters, you're going to need to loosen the shifter up itself, and that's where you're going to need the 5mm Allen wrench. And there's a clamp bolt. What you'll do first though is you'll roll back this little rubber hood on here, and in this case the little clamp bolt for this shifter is right here. Now sometimes the clamp bolt will be hidden behind. You'd have to pull the edge of this boot up, and the clamp bolt's going to be hidden up underneath the rubber boot right here. So it's in different places for different types of shifters. Like I said, in this case it's right here. Take your 5mm Allen wrench and you're going to turn counterclockwise, loosen it up. You don't have to unscrew it all the way, just loose enough to get the shifter loose. You might need to loosen up a little bit more because you're going to have a couple bends to go past right here. And you're going to slide it straight off. And it's that simple. It's really, really easy to take one of these off. And really, it's that much easier to put it back on again. So you have a new shifter. You're going to install it on the handlebars. It doesn't really make any difference what the angle of the handlebar is at this point. So to put it back on, just make sure this clamp bolt is loose enough to be able to slide the shifter up onto the handlebar. You want to get it somewhere up around the top of this bend up here, and just snug it down a little bit. You don't want to tighten it down to its final tightness just yet. Just where you can still move it around a little bit up and down. And now you're going to need your straight edge. And what you're going to do, this flat section of the handlebar right here, you're going to line the straight edge up with this flat section of the handlebar, and then you're going to slide this shifter down so where the tip of the shift lever just barely touches the straight edge. Okay, so we're there now. Now before we tighten it down, we'll also want to make sure that the shifter is lined up with the drop section of the handlebar. So I want to kind of take a look at it. To me it looks like it's a little tilted in some, so I'm going to tilt it back out, line it back up with the handlebar. Looks pretty good. And then you'll go in and snug down the clamp bolt. So you don't have to put a whole lot of pressure on this either. It's you can break these if you put too much pressure on there. After you're done with that, going ahead and make sure that you're still lined up real good. And that's it. That's how you install road shifters on the handlebars. If you have any questions, call our technical support, or you can come by and visit our spin doctor at your local Performance Bicycle. And have a great ride.